Hey guys, um, welcome Daniel. You're already in the chat. That's crazy. This is a less professional run operation. I'm with Big Bald Ben here. Let's actually bring Discord over here. This is Big Bald Ben. We're doing this. We're gonna work on an animated video for his song Revolt. So I'm excited about that. Um, yeah, this is gonna be dope. Uh, so I'm guessing you've seen. Have you seen the? What am I trying to say? The live streams where I set up abstracts uh thing.
No, I did not see any of that.
Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting. Let me share my screen with you. Do screen one. It's gonna be an Inception, I think. Taking its sweet time to load. There we are. Yeah, perfect. All right. Move it back over here. So,
Are you
Hmm?
are you hearing the echo?
Is there echo? Oh. Yeah, so, for some reason, whenever I share my screen, my voice plays through twice. So you can mute me. Go ahead and mute me. Not the stream, mute me. And, you should, still be able to hear me through the stream. Hey, we got Beans in the building. Let's go.
Hey, Beans.
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited about this. Not sure how I'm gonna begin. But well, why don't you begin by telling us a little bit more about what you had in mind? Because I knew you had a specific vision.
Yeah. I don't know how specific it is, but I was really kind of inspired by your video, with, the one you did with Abstract.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, man, that would be really cool to do something similar with my song. So the thing that I like the animation. I think I'm a pretty easy guy to animate. I like the detail that you got in there. Like you got lip syncing and
Yeah.
just so much content. And
Right.
what I really liked too was the sense of motion that you've got going on there. I mean, just like things flying around, popping in and out, and everything.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of something similar, and I was thinking because my song in the chorus, it says it's about to go down, and of course the vocals go down, and I just kind of was thinking about it, and I was thinking after we talked, I was thinking about just having all the kind of motion go down, and and just work with. The other thing I liked too was you worked with every line of the lyrics and brought them to life visually. I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't just some. I mean, I
Yeah.
know we're all kind of used to AI and stuff, and you got AI people bopping around, or you get somebody from Fiverr or one of those free video websites, and people standing around talking in a bar. It has nothing to do with the music really, but it's it's a visual to go along with it.
Yeah.
But yours is very specific to the song, and so as I've been listening to the song the last couple of days, and I'm just thinking of different things that could happen with each line of the song, and then in that chorus, just kind of a sense of falling down. So that's what I got, and like I said, I can
Yeah.
yeah, and I probably, and of course, the song is called Revolt, and there's this sense of something's going down as far as the motion goes, but it's really kind of a breakout from oppression kind of thing, and
Mm-hmm.
so I've got ideas for the lines and stuff. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Basically, I love your sense of color. I love how you animate, the characters, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
and the sense of motion. So that's really what I'm thinking off the top of my head.
Right. No, that'd be sick to set up. Right off the top of my head, I'm brainstorming already. I'm imagining like a fucking, like I don't know what those things are called, like a linear graph or something. Line graph, is that? Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
like the stock market crash, like it's about to go, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm visualizing already. Um, Stuff we
Yeah,
could do.
one of the things that was cool in your motion
Mm-hmm.
is you've had in a couple spots this like one thing or person would be going one speed and another one would come in behind and go another speed and
Mm-hmm.
pass and things like that. So I was thinking about maybe the chorus would be like me falling and just this
Mm-hmm.
sense of falling and singing the song, and then have another me come behind, fall in behind with a guitar, and just kind of at different speeds as everybody's falling as you go through the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
I think
Because I didn't
so.
know how you
Yeah.
would capture that sense of motion without something behind it. But I mean, that's what I mean. You were really
Yeah,
good
like
doing that.
different layers of you going down with the guitar.
Yeah,
Do you want it to be
yeah,
like? Do you want it to be like an animated you, like I animate, like I draw
yeah,
you? Yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah. I'm easy to draw.
I'm not worried about drawing you. I'm worried about drawing the guitar.
Okay.
But
Well, yeah,
I'll
that was
manage.
just a thought too. And if there's anything that's a difficulty for you or whatever, we can work around it. It's just things that I was thinking. So like, I was thinking too that there's like there's obviously an antagonist in the song,
Mm-hmm.
and I think for the video at least the antagonist could be many different either people or just three-letter hat wearing people, that would be doing a lot of these things. I mean, like
Mm-hmm.
the first line is as you shove, or one of the first lines is as you shove me off the higher path. I mean, just somebody shoving me, and like these maybe anonymous bad guys. And then
Mm-hmm.
throughout the song, they're doing these various things and knocking people off and making them
Uh-huh.
fall. And then at the end, like I don't know, there's a bunch of them and a bunch of us, and they keep falling and we somehow escape. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
kind of like kind of a that's what I was thinking. But I was thinking that might be a little over the top to just have just keep adding in people.
Yeah.
Your your computer will be will be chugging. Any
No,
computer
it
would be
would. Yeah.
chugging.
Hang on. My mom is
Yeah.
calling me for
So
whatever
I
reason.
understand
Oh,
there's reality, but that's just what I was thinking.
yeah, I get it. I let me call my mom back. She was calling me real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. All right, I'm back. She just wanted me to close the door to my studio. I'll be right. Just.
No problem.
All right. Just be right back. All right. So, let's get started with the basics.
Okay.
The way I animated Abstract is, well, I animated him in two like fluid pieces, I guess you could say. Like, I don't, guilty as charged, I don't use professional animation software. I use MS Paint and a video editing software to animate. But
Okay.
I'm guessing, are you familiar with like the two most common types of animation where it's like you got frame by frame, which is like a majority of high budget cartoons and two-dimensional animated shows, and then you've got more like I don't know what the term is, but it's like pre-existing singular, like almost like bones and reused graphics. More that you see that more in like indie stuff, like I want to say like early Newgrounds animations and stuff like that, where it's like, and I do a mixture of both. Obviously the lip sync is frame by frame because I draw each mouth individually.
Okay.
And then I also, when it comes to like more of the movement, it's like it's like the same image being moved around. And the way I animated Abstract, I drew his head first and made it like a separate object than the rest of his body, because there were points in the music video where I moved his head up and down and extended his neck in different contexts for the music video. If you check the certain parts, I'm sure you might remember them. It's when he was like abducted by me for the first one, or like I beamed him up, and then the other time was like near the end where his like neck extended. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I just felt like it. And I could do that. I could probably animate your whole body, or I could just animate your head. Not sure. Animating just your head might be cool because your body might be either holding a guitar or not holding a guitar. I'm not sure. Either way,
Okay.
we can do start with your head, I guess, and then the head, and then the rest of the body.
Sure.
All right. So I've seen that animated emote and what you look like a lot, so I have a pretty generalized understanding. Let's go. All right. Oh, fuck. You know what? This would be the perfect time to use my drawing tablet. God damn it, but I don't have it plugged in. It's very old. Oh well. I'll use my mouse. Should have done that. Starts off pretty underwhelming. Correcting it slightly. Not one of those professional artists where you like see like a frame structure or something, like an underlying blueprint structure for head shapes.
Yeah,
I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah. It seemed just from that one video a little more like kind of like the South Park kind of thing.
Yeah, no, it's like South Park. South Park is a great example of like South Park is like one of the few examples of like mainstream animation that has like reusable I guess graphics.
Yeah.
It's like